everybody, and welcome to another build along episode. This is what we're building today, and we're going to make it a little drone that can basically go around and shoot things like reavers that are coming to attack us. At the moment, it's going to be controlled by yours truly, just to get it out there and start doing damage to it before it gets to the base. I might look at seeing if we can program it, but for now, let's just crack on and start building it. Right, to start building it, then we want to start with the landing gear, and I'm just going to make this a small one. Pro tip, if you get this close to the ground, you should be able to just drop it and nudge it if it doesn't lock itself, like so. The next thing we want to do is get this hydrogen tank on top, and I just want to get it so it is off center a little bit like that. And we also want to get one of these conveyor junctions on the back. It's going to be key because we're going to end up putting our connector on it. We just want to drop this right on top of that. Right, now what I want to do is throw this one on the front, and to make sure that we have storage space for everything, I'm just going to put a couple of cargo containers in here facing up. And that's just enough space then to store ammo and the such in. And we come back here, we can now add some thrusters. Now to make this work, we need thrusters in 6 directions. So that is 2. That is up. Let's get one under here. We can. That gives us up, that gives us down. We've got left, right, we need forward and back. So that'll be forward, and you can be back. The next thing we want to do is get on some ancillary equipment. So what we will need is a radio antenna. Let's just drop that in there. We're also going to need a battery to make sure this thing has power. And that is brilliant. And we're also going to need a remote control and decide where the front is. So that little round dot there is the front. And I'm going to need another one of these or 2. So let's put 2 on. And let's grab a gun turret. So if this is done well, we should be able to get 2 of these on here in just the right spot. Switch back here and just convert these to the corner ones, and that will be good enough. Now we don't need a lot of storage on here for ammo, but I'd like enough that it can reload at least once or twice. I can't remember how much ammo these gun turrets can hold, but that will pipe up the hydrogen and the ammo in one foul swoop. The last thing we want to get on the front here is just a camera so we can see where we're going and make sure we get that the right way around. So I'll stick that there and a gyroscope so we can steer it. So in theory, if we push Shift K, it should be this one. And we'll just grab the landing gear and drop that down here and drop the and that one. Cool. So if we do this and this, there we go, we're flying. And it really is that simple and quick to build one. And I would highly recommend having a play with this sort of thing, because look, we're in space, we don't need a lot, and these are only small thrusters, so it's actually, it's a relatively cheap experience to get this done. And I'd highly recommend people just, you know, giving it a whirl, have a go at building it. But yeah, they're really quick and easy to build, and that's good enough. And the idea of this is to be cheap, and because of how deep this is, I think one large grid welder can probably weld this up, so I can probably find a way of connecting it. I might need to add a merge block, but more or less that is it. So if you've enjoyed this very short and quick build along, fantastic. Hit the like button, and I'll see you next time. Fly safe.